A warm hello. I'm Karen Moregold. Welcome to your special Uranus forecast. The planet Uranus is moving into Taurus, initially for 6 months, then returning next year for the rest of its transit, which will last until 2025. It hasn't been in Taurus since May 1942. This will be a major shift of energy, and you will see it unfold over the years in the area of life that it is accenting for you. Uranus is a positive planet. It represents important change, discoveries, unusual and unexpected happenings, progress and freedom. It also points to an area where we need to change. Aries, the new 7-year Uranus transit will accent your finances and possessions. Your financial goals will shift and change. You'll offload debts, take on new ones, restructure your finances maybe more than once, and make unusual new investments. There'll also be sudden unusual gains and large unexpected and one-off outlays. You'll spend more money on fun things too. Changing financial priorities though will influence how you manage your money and budget. Be careful with rash decisions. You'll move with the times and gain assorted technical devices during this time. You'll also be on a mission to make the most of the potential and advantages these offer. Taurians, Uranus transiting your zodiac sign for 7 years denotes a time of important personal change and changes to your environment. A new you will emerge. You'll break free from a situation that's been frustrating, restrictive, or let go expectations that have been too dominating. Very different goals for the future will inspire you. You'll explore new and unusual pursuits and opportunities, and relish new and unusual experiences that teach you as you go. You'll live life with a fresh, determined independence and discover undreamt of possibilities. You could move to a very different type of place or make meaningful changes and improvements to your environment that impact on your lifestyle. Geminis, the new 7-year Uranus accent will bring opportunities to address, resolve and break free from old issues. It also represents inner change. Situations of the past that you haven't understood will finally become clear. Enlightening conversations, revelations, and seeing them from very different angles will all bring understanding. A blind spot could dissolve too. Revisiting a place that you have a long connection with will answer questions as well. Deep reflections during this period will reset personal values. Coming to terms with things you can't change will be as liberating as letting go old upsets and ways. You'll feel differently. It will be like a weight is lifted off your shoulders. Cancerians, Uranus's new 7-year transit will bring changing desires and friendships. What you thought you wanted could be replaced with very different aspirations for the future. Exploring new interests, activities, and meeting unusual, interesting, and meaningful people will spark fun plans and adventures that break new personal ground for you. Changing friendships will require emotional reevaluations. Some friendships could evolve in new ways or to new levels. Others that have been rocky could fade away. You'll befriend people from unusual walks of life. Also, friends will surprise you with their unexpected news and actions. Leos, the new 7-year Uranus transit will accent your career and direction in life. One or more changes of job, exploring a new career path, or embracing unusual career opportunities will entail working with very different people, learning new procedures and equipment, operating more independently, and tackling unusual challenges and tasks. A business partnership, a huge project with your partner or a family member, or a relationship goal will be a major focus. Singles, you'll be on a mission to find love, and exploring new avenues could yield exciting results. Virgos, the new 7-year Uranus transit will accent travel, long-distance relationships, and new learning. Short trips and getaways will characterize this period. You could also travel for work. Exploring unusual places will expand your horizons. You'll learn so much about distant relatives, in-laws, friends or colleagues. Seeing them in very different lights could launch new chapters in these relationships. You'll throw yourself into acquiring or honing an important skill. You'll also spread your wings on the job, add to your knowledge, and through exciting, unusual challenges, gain valuable experiential learning. Librans, the new 7-year Uranus transit will bring complex financial business and meaningful emotional issues to the fore. There'll be unusual financial opportunities and ventures in this period. Also special unusual expenses. You could make a big change to your financial situation too. Restructure. There'll also be complex arrangements with others to work out. Over this time, emotional and spiritual insights will shed light on issues that have confused and troubled you. Questions you ponder will be answered. There'll be meaningful life experiences too. Scorpios, Uranus will accent relationships for the next 7 years. Growing and changing relationships will require emotional adjustments. Planning for the future with loved ones may take some unusual turns. Unusual connections could develop. You may also need to change your approach to a difficult relationship to lead the way to a positive new chapter. If you're looking for love, love could strike like a bolt from the blue at a most unexpected time and place. Sagittarians, Uranus will accent health and work for the next 7 years. You'll seek out diet, exercise or health information, and it could change your attitude and lifestyle. You could even become interested in alternative therapies. Helping someone else may also be a valuable education. Unusual tasks and opportunities on the job will showcase your versatility. They'll also be stimulating, challenging learning experiences. Changes on the job will test your flexibility. Working with unusual people will be inspiring and a learning curve. Capricorns, during Uranus's new 7 years transit, you'll pour energy and money into fun activities, experiences and getaways. Also, you'll pour energy and money into special plans with your children or grandchildren, a hobby or projects you feel passionately about, plus unusual or creative challenges that develop your talents. Unusual opportunities and changes for loved ones will call for adjustments. They'll also offer chances to share meaningful and different experiences and develop your relationships in new ways. Aquarians, the planet Uranus's new 7-year transit will accent home and family affairs. A change of home or changes to your home, a new domestic routine or situation will be an exercise in flexibility. New electrical and electronic devices will make a difference to the everydayness. You'll have to see the big picture to clarify where you want to live further down the track. On the family front, it will take work to understand changing family relationships or a family member who's changing. There'll also be important changes for family members and special family events that require practical and emotional support. And Pisces, the planet Uranus in the next 7 years will bring unusual new projects, learning experiences and short trips. You'll also explore unusual locales closer to home. You may study a subject or skill you've long been interested in, rekindle a talent that's laid dormant for a long time. There'll also be lessons it's taken a long time to learn. In your awareness or understanding, you'll take a giant leap forward. Thank you for joining me. Remember, this Uranus transit lasts for 7 years. Learning about this planet, understanding its message, will help us to harness and make the most of its transforming energies. I look forward to your company next month for your June forecast. For more astrological news and information, you can go to my Facebook page or website, karenmoregold.com.